Okay, hello everyone, my name is Random Gamer Riven and welcome to tonight's Randomised Gaming stream. Just checking everything's in the flow. It's been a little while since I've done this. Okay, let me just check. For some reason my preview is giving me a distorted version of the video, but it seems to be okay if I'm actually streaming it. So let's have a quick look at the achievements we can unlock in this. Okay, hello everyone, my name is Random Gamer Riven and welcome to tonight's Randomised Gaming stream. Just checking everything's in the flow. It's been a little while since I've done this. Okay, let me just check. For some reason my preview is giving me a distorted version of the video, but it seems to be okay if I'm actually streaming it. So let's have a quick look at the achievement. Okay, yes, so that's a bug with the preview it seems. So it's good on my end, but the YouTube preview is currently broken. Okay, so this is TAURONOS. I assume it's a play on Taurus, which of course is linked to the Minotaur. This is the star sign. And yes, this is based, a game sort of based on Greek mythology. Greek mythology. I should get it pronounced right. As we go venturing into the ancient labyrinths that feature the Minotaur in effect. It's an old Greek tale, the one about the battle with the Minotaur exploring the labyrinth. Was it Icarus? I can't quite remember which of the Greek characters it was. But this is a sort of modern tale. Let's just check the options. We have effects, we have language. We don't have much. So without further ado, I welcome you into tonight's stream. I am Corsum, always for this randomised gaming streams at the minute. I'm Random Game Riven. I do have a Streets of Rage 3 video coming, or Bare Knuckles 3. As it should be known, so we'll be looking at the Japanese version. That'll be up either tomorrow or Friday. But I thought I'd do a stream tonight, seeing as I haven't been able to get a video out sooner, as I've been putting together the Streets of Rage one. So that's taken me a few days to put together. But that's all looking nice and shiny. And the TAURONOS one took me a little longer. But I thought I'll do a stream tonight, as we've been asked to look at this. So as always, I will just make a declaration that we were kindly contacted by the publishers of TAURONOS on the Xbox One. They were Restless Corps, and they asked us to look at, so the developers are 16-Bit Nights, and it's in conjunction with another studio, is it Colonate Co. or RO? I think they may have done the port. But this is basically I suppose it's an interesting little game. It's like a dungeon explorer, the sort of myths and stuff, so I'll be taking a look at it. But yes, as always, we were provided a Steam key very kindly, but from the publisher Restless Corps. So although I am free to say what I want, I do have to disclose the fact we were given a Steam key for free, as that can fall under endorsements under the various American FTC and the British Advertising Standards Authority, as we did receive the Steam key for free, so I do have to mention it in this video, and it is detailed in the description as well. So with that out of the way, in the episode of transparency, let's actually get on and see what I think of this game. I haven't played it too much, so we'll give it a whirl, see how far I get. I think it's about £5. I think it was about nearly £6. It's about £5.70 something on the store when I looked at it the other day. And why is that suddenly dropped? It's probably the TV actually. Okay, so new game, we've got normal, we've got easy, let's do normal. Let's go exploring into the labyrinth. New game. Chapter 1, and so it begins. As we enter the labyrinth below to explore the world and find the Minotaur. Bit overdramatic there, but always a bit of fun.
The unknown was overwhelming. It was still something familiar, as if I wasn't there for the first time.
So I suspect this might be a little bit of a rogue dungeon with the fact it is still something familiar, as if I wasn't there for the first time. Dun dun dun! So I do wonder if this is a bit of a rogue dungeon. So I think there are power-ups and extras to find in each floor of the labyrinth. And I just remembered I should be putting on my headphones. I am a bit out of touch as I haven't actually. I've only been very sporadically streaming so far this month. In case you're wanting to know when we'll be getting back to regular streams, so I will start up doing regular streams again, but it probably won't be till March now. I might start doing like a week of like certain types of games, maybe Streets of Rage. I was thinking about just scrolling beat 'em up week or something. But here we go, the labyrinth. So use the L analog stick to move, left, right, up, down, and we can R analog stick to move around. And interesting, the flame moves around as well, so we've got a torch. Hold Y to it.
May the gods give me
May
strength.
the gods give me strength. So we've got some quite nice voice acting, actually. Obviously, prayer to the gods, and we...
Thank you, Apollo. Light will be the weapon that will pierce the darkness.
remove obstacles in the way with Y button. So you see there, you have to fill up the bar in order to complete an action. So of course,
That wasn't so hard.
that means that you will be getting times where you're being chased by the Minotaur and you're running out. So I think there are quite a few secrets as well. Some quite nice light effects. Remove obstacles in the same way. Reach exit alive. Drum roll. I think there are also secrets as well. So
now there's no turning back.
continue later. Let's go forward. One step at a time. Press any key. Oh, we can run while holding A. Although I did just notice his legs look anatomically impossible like that. So yes, you can literally run. You're running just right, but yeah, you can literally run sideways. Watch out for traps. Okay. Okay, so that's throwing arrows. Reminds me a little bit of another game I'm playing, because I'm currently playing through Shining in the Darkness. I'm actually trying to finish it this time around, and I've nearly got to the end. So I'm on the third. I've just finished up the third floor, and I've just got to the fourth floor of the dungeon. So or the labyrinth in that. So sprint when it's coming this way. The labyrinth hides mystical things.
Do I follow my intuition?
Some traps can be avoided by following the clues. Ah, there we go.
Ah, health. Another ally beside the light. Sometimes it helps to have a clear head. small glimpse of hope. But what's next?
Okay, the next floor is the enemy within. Apologies, just take a quick break while I eat jelly and ice cream, so...
Chills me to the bone.
And there is the Minotaur.
I really want to know. By all the gods, what is that creature? Another ally beside the light. This place stinks of animal.
Okay, we can decrease the Minotaurs.
I hear him getting closer. There's no time to rest now. Know your enemy and the darkness he comes from.
Defiance, pressing key. So the early floors, quite quick to navigate, quite simple. I guess that means the Minotaur is lurking somewhere in this. And he's up and at him.
This place stinks of animal.
Can I decrease his power?
This will confuse it for a while.
Light always finds the way.
It's not exactly the most menacing thing, the Minotaur, in this, I will admit.
How does it always know where I am?
Defiant, so we're on to chokes, and then unsure. Oh, there was a 1-up there that I didn't find. It does tell you what you kind of missed. But often a lot of the secrets I assume are going to be hidden passages and stuff. Each path has its own challenges and rewards.
I feel more agile. This could be useful.
Obstacles cannot keep me back. The moment is mine.
More confusing by the moment. The unknown scares me.
So they heal me. Okay, let's weaken the Minotaur.
Your protection will not leave me.
Oh, more health. I hope so. Nope, I missed something. Where are some of these secrets? They're actually quite well hidden. I wonder if you could replay them. The stages. Okay, got to follow the snake again. Okay, so those hollow ones will trigger traps. You can tell by the floor patterns.
Suddenly I feel like I can run into labyrinths.
That almost looks like a secret, I have to admit. Nope, he's coming. Okay, do the one with the eyes open, not closed. Eyes open on that one as well. The Minotaur seems to get more alert the longer you... Okay, now he is getting faster.
Alright, don't be scared. I must go back. There's no hope for me here. I feel like I'm losing my mind. This is a dead end. I feel so alone. I have a bad feeling. I don't know where I'm going. I can't do this and I'll never make it through to the end. This will be my death.
Indeed it was. I chose poorly. Taken out by the Minotaur. The atmosphere is actually quite good in this. It's certainly not a... I don't think it's a very in-depth game, but it's quite nice. Okay, so I want to stick to the stake, and I want to probably be a bit quicker this time. So that one. Get the strength up.
Suddenly I feel like I can run into labyrinths.
So what is the other way then? I assume the Minotaur's going to be...
I don't know where I'm going. I must believe in whatever happens. I must not stop. This would be my end. Don't be scared. I can't do this.
Secret room of impossibilities found. One up. Ah, so that's... So there are hidden walls you can go through. So one way is a dead end, one way to the exit, and the others... Ah yes, I didn't close the Minotaur's thing. Chapter 2, Mirror, press any key.
The darkness was heavy and thick. A bitter taste floating in the air. Nothing friendly there. Still, an old saying kept coming back to me. When you squeeze the olives, you'll get your hands green. Footsteps. It's getting even colder. And there it was again, never asleep, reminding me that I cannot rest. I could hear its breath behind the wall, while my heart was pounding heavily there in the shadows. Just brute force and menace. And then I understood. It's impossible to avoid the beast. I'll need to face it at some point. I was safe for the moment, but I knew what I had to do. My body will endure a lot. I must be prepared.
My body endured a lot. I must be prepared. I feel that she said, my body is ready for the Minotaur to challenge him in fated combat. I feel there's a secret in this stage that I should have found. Okay, bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. We seem to have had a connection issue. That's... Obviously, it does get faster as it goes on. Yeah, apologies there. Not sure what went on there. The screen just dropped out. Might just be an issue with the game. Hopefully not a problem with the Xbox One, although I did just update this beforehand, so whether there's a slight issue with the update. Can I do anything here? Probably still going to taunt me and still say there's some sort of secret I missed, isn't there? Ah, found one. Two one-ups. There's slight giveaways in the water. It's not too bad actually. It's got a nice little adventure title. I could seal in the Minotaur. That's saying I didn't get the Minotaur. So does that mean you can seal in the Minotaur in that one? Okay, so now we've got pulley systems mechanics. This is going to be interesting. Okay, I've got to pull this, I take it. stand at a particular... Ah, okay,
I can
that's...
barely move it.
Okay, you've got to rapidly press the Y button on one of the plinth things. That's not that clear, I will be honest.
Full of ruins.
Okay, you have to keep an eye on that because that could get troublesome later on. Okay, that's the exit, but I'm not going to exit just yet.
Broken has to give up sometimes.
Okay, I can't break down that wall, so...
There's something glowing there in the dark. Atlas, your power will keep me running.
Okay, another nice little stamina increase there. Just attempt to block me right at the exit. So there was just the strength in that one. Probably stream for about an hour tonight. It is quite a quiet stream, I noticed. Obviously, indie games aren't always that popular, but I do like to cover indie games, give them a bit of a whirl. Hopefully the picture won't drop out again. Not sure what that is, my Xbox One issue or a issue with the game. Nice to have a few floors without the Minotaur.
A huge boulder could crush me in an instant.
I guess that's a warning to say I've got to be careful of huge boulders, and the last thing I want to happen is that to come while a huge boulder is crushing me. I.e. the ceiling to fall down and block my path while a huge boulder is just about to. Of course, could always do secret routes there as well. That's
Massive forces resisting. You have to stay strong.
ooh, I got crushed under heavy falling rocks. Okay, not sure what's going on there. Okay, that's an interesting one. Actually have a crash on live stream. Now, did that save where we were? Is that going to crash again? I think let's just cancel that. So it just keeps kinking for a second, although I think it might not be because I'm not connected online. Okay, so that was definitely a crash then, throwing me back to the... It actually threw me out of the profile. Unless there was a problem with the Xbox itself. Okay, that was an annoying start. So can I continue? Chapter 2, overwhelming. Okay, let's hopefully hope it lasts the remainder of the stream. That's annoying.
A huge boulder could crush me in an instant.
Could be an Xbox firmware hardware bug as well, but yeah, that's not ideal seeing that occur.
Massive forces resisting. You have to stay strong.
I did make the mistake of updating just before starting the stream, which could always be a little bit risky. Yeah, so you run across that one, that will block your path while the two boulders come crashing down on top of you. Oh,
Better keep rushing forward.
come on, come on, come on.
Entry is blocked now.
Hi Faruka Khan, thank you for, hopefully pronounced that correctly, thanks for joining the stream. We're taking a look at TAURONOS on the Xbox One. Or TAURONOS, I should say. Get my pronunciations correct. Okay, another one of these. I've got to zoom in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, basically counting as we go. So it's, more dungeon blocks. I wonder if I should have run in that secret compartment on that other one. Oh yes, I could have done. But I won't be going down that way. Oh, the blocked path must have just been to an exit then, since we got the one up, and that was the only secret on that stage. Keep on moving. So we've had a little bit of break here without the Minotaur, which is quite nice. Okay, I'm going to have to edit this stream afterwards. I can't believe this has done that. Maybe I shouldn't have updated. Maybe I should... Because I updated just before we started, so whether that's an issue with the update or something, I don't know. Okay, modern tech. Or more specifically, Xbox One fail, it seems. So yes, this is Xbox One gaming. Microsoft, get your stuff together at times. Not really a ringing endorsement. So this is the thing I love about modern consoles. The old ones don't crash. I'll just stick the RG banner while all this is going on up. Yes, apologies about this. I'll definitely have to tweak the video afterwards, but I think this might be it. I think we're going to have to restart the whole console. Okay, we have life again. Start game. On moving. Okay, it's nice to see these stages are giving us a break from the Minotaur at the minute. Oh. You have the worry of rolling blocks. Should I get that way? No, I probably missed the hidden thing. It was probably that up there and to the left. One, two, three, about 4. Oh, I'm a goner. Right, $64,000. Is this going to crash again? Or is this going to be good? Okay, it's good. Keep on moving. It might have been the Xbox. It's causing the issues, but that's disappointing on stream. But I've not yet. I think we've had 1 or 2 games crash before. I know we had the Alba Odyssey issue, but it doesn't. On plus side, I can go back and get that extra life, can't I? Oh, just. So on this stage, it looks like I don't have a lot of option which way I'm going. Although this way, that way was a trap pretty much, so let's go this way.
Disorder. I sense this is connected to something.
Yeah, got to rapidly press the Y button for this one. It's a little bit confusing how you use that one. You kind of want to just hold it and push it. We've got a secret there. Quite like discovering these secrets, quite nice. Okay, hopefully I'm putting down to those crashes and everything down to the fact that that I should probably done a restart after we'd done the update, because Microsoft do like to update a lot. Hopefully that will address any of the issues that we saw. What in tarnation is that? Is that me or is that a ghetto blaster? That sounded like it was trying to play Eye of the Tiger. That is a that was a ghetto blaster. Okay, something just completely out of place in a sort of historical game, but that was a ghetto blaster by all accounts. It sounded like it was starting to play Eye of the Tiger as well, but obviously for copyright reasons they ain't going to play the song. Oh yeah, I've opened the door. So this way we know was certain death. Go this way, run, run, run. Does that increase my stamina regeneration? Is that a permanent power-up? If so, that's very helpful. And knowing where those permanent power-ups is going to be very, very helpful later on.
Moving fast. There's a long way ahead of me.
For all those power-ups just to help me do what I've got to do next, which is going to be a rather difficult run section. Right, once I go through here, there is no turning back at this point.
There are still mountains to climb, but I can feel my body getting tougher.
Stamina regeneration. Ah, so that was regen one. So what was that question mark power I missed early on then?
This is getting heavier and heavier.
Getting used to what to look for now with the traps, so... Check if there's any secret passages this way. Speak and ye shall find. There's quite a lot of nice secrets actually, so there's quite a good explorative nature to this, so it's not a bad little game. And visually, I'd say it's visually okay. I think it could be a bit better. The retro look reminds you of Amiga games, but I'd probably say a bit of Alien Breed, but I'd say Alien Breed probably looked better than this. There's a locked door I need to open. The music's quite atmospheric, although I don't think there's much of it. It just seems to be the same sort of drum bang, although it does suit the game very well. It helps to build a bit of tension, which is actually something you don't seem to get in a lot of games now. Don't have sort of great tension building or sort of good ambient soundtracks. It's music, but it's sort of fitting. It's the ambient. Often you tend to just get no music at all. Such as the Dark Souls games, and I think the Dark Souls games really need ambient music in a lot of locations. I think that's something.
When I thought I could rest for a bit.
Okay, that was some silly damage there. So doors on both sides opened. Okay, so I got the fading and I got the one up. Oh, I got the healing and... Okay, I'll probably hit continue later there. I think I might just knock the B button. A nice surprise. Does that mean we actually have something good coming on this stage? So yeah, it's quite nice ambient music. About £5. It's not a bad little game. I will put the issues we saw down to me updating the Xbox One just beforehand and not being online. So I'll put that as Microsoft issues.
Finally, I can spot some life in here. If I could just lie down on the grass for a second. Well, I dream of food. I can never hide.
The Minotaur is back. Even though there is health in there, it's not letting me go in there. Okay, that's the exit. What else is in this dungeon? Lots of passages closing off, I see. He does get faster than Minotaur, that's for sure. Okay, there was obviously a one-up. Seems to be a one-up on most of these later stages, actually. So obviously I missed quite a few. I think I've got enough of them to continue. Oh,
Such wild fury. My legs are starting to hurt.
we've got secrets there. We've got quite a few branching paths on some of these stages, so. So I'm going to lead him around the garden path, so to speak. I want to go the other way in that bit. Yeah, the music's actually quite good at building suspense because we know the Minotaur's gaining on me now. It definitely gets faster as you go along as well, so I need to rest my stamina.
You come and have a taste. You seem very hungry.
Well, I think I deserve a little break.
Is this Medusa?
How about a drink? You look like you could empty a full barrel.
This is Medusa, isn't it?
Now you can lay beside me for some time. I'll help you calm down. Just a few more delicacies waiting for you. And the feast continues. Here, drink like a man. Relax your body for a while.
Now, this is probably not good if I do this, but let's see what happens, shall we? If we carry on doing it.
Just a few more delicacies waiting for you. Why leave just now?
Does it actually heal your health? I'm about to meet a grim fate via Medusa.
And the feast continues. Here, drink like a man.
None of this restores my health. Does she actually?
Come, relax your body for a while. Just a few more delicacies waiting for you.
Let's do it one last time. It's actually taking a bit long if it does do something bad. Seems like it's going to.
And the feast continues. Here, drink like a man. Come, relax your body for a while.
Minotaur's getting very angry as well.
Just a few more delicacies waiting for you.
Get back here! It will be worth it.
Alright, what's her grim surprise then? What was the Minotaur going to be my rescuer?
Such wild fury. My legs are starting to hurt.
Okay, so the secrets do come back, so you don't need to worry if you do die, if you keep finding the same extra life. Trying to work out if the Minotaur saved me, or the plot is that it just keeps waiting until the Minotaur does.
I've been expecting you, great hero. Why don't you come and have a taste? You seem very hungry. How about a drink? You look like you could empty a full barrel.
Well, I think I deserve a little break.
Now you can lay beside me for some time. I'll help you calm down. Just a few more delicacies waiting for you. Why leave just now?
Get back here! It will be worth it.
I can't expect Medusa to turn up. Obviously, if you've got the ball chasing you, it's going to be pretty much impossible. Does Medusa turn up at this point? Just in the nick of time. Continue. I will probably start retro streaming in March, I suspect. I know lockdown's currently going on in the UK, but I'm doing a few other things, so trying to deal with the backlog of videos I've got to get out.
And then it started coming back to me. I had been here before. And then my body was strong and tenacious.
Oh, what match to play is the Minotaur. Nice little twist in the storyline.
It was not enough.
Oh, so there was actually an item in that one. The story never dies. Boomerang.
The day started. How else? The panicked rush.
Did I go the wrong way at the start? Should have gone.
I was dodging threats left and right, pursued by the same heavy grip.
At them. The narration's actually very good in this.
I'm safe for the moment, but I don't expect it to ever stop.
It does actually quite well building up the tension and the fact it is you feel hopelessly escaping to the Minotaur. A bit more greenery again. But a while since we actually had the eye, so I can see where it's going. They actually do quite well at bringing the Minotaur as a constant threat, which is actually quite a nice... It certainly has that feel of the right atmosphere.
My shield will be my guard.
I think I'll just head to the exit on this one, but I suspect I missed something because I suspect one up question mark. Damn it. Though there might be some interesting power-ups on that one. That one's actually quite a tough stage as well. Parallel ways, pressing the key to continue. So we can constantly running against the Minotaur in this one. Yeah, so the atmosphere is actually very good in this one. It does have a good sort of feel.
Want to get ahead.
Energies wisely if I want to get ahead.
Precise. No wall can't sit forever.
I see this one is a basic race against the Minotaur. Okay, that's quite another one. I suspect I probably missed a secret. Oh, there was no secrets. Okay. Right, we are approaching the 1 hour 30 mark, even though we had a few hiccups along the way. But okay, so got chapter 3. That's actually quite a nice little game. I'm assuming the issues we had may have been related to. So are there some special? Actually, select the power-ups. Just try to see achievements. To find out what they are. No, it only shows me what they are. A couple of one-up ones. A few different levels. A few special bonus power-ups. And of course, we had the Ghetto Blaster. So that's it from me. That was TAURONOS. It's actually not a bad little game. It was only a couple of, as I said, it's only about £6 to buy. I think it's £5.79 in the UK store. So thanks again to the publisher. Restless Corpse for providing Randomised Gaming Steam key so we could look at it. And yes, I will say it's a nice little title. It's a shame we had the crashing issues and stuff earlier. I think they may be related to the fact I'd updated the Xbox, but I can't say for 100% certain. So that's it from me. This has been an interesting, rather crashy stream. I've also noticed I had problems with the browser window during this bit, but okay, maybe YouTube will fix that in the near future. But yeah, it's not a bad little game. But so sort of Greek mythology follows it quite well. The Minotaur, exploring everything. Nice to actually discover the secrets. I really quite like the atmosphere. I think the atmosphere is very good, and I quite like the fact everything's shaded. Visually, I don't think it's that great, but I think it does do very well with bringing the atmosphere and the feel. So discovering, and it did feel occasionally when I was beginning to get into it, like the mind that you could feel the pressure of the Minotaur bearing down into you, especially as you can't always shut the Minotaur's door, so you can't always weaken him. So obviously in the first few floors you could, whereas the later floors he's just an ever-present threat that just gets faster and faster. But I'm going to wrap this stream up there. I've been your host of this randomised gaming stream, Random Game Riven. As I said, I'll probably might do some more streams come March when we'll start back up again. But in the meantime, I'll probably just do sort of the odd one or two streams here and there, pending if we're getting videos out. As I said, we've done a few days without videos, although I'll probably need to edit this stream, just take out some of those, the crashing, or at least reduce some of the issues. I'll leave some of them in, to be honest, about this stream. It's disappointing that's happened, but I'll put that down to the Xbox One and Microsoft. But yes, that was disappointing. It seemed to be more Microsoft because it was chucking me out of the account and everything. Oh well. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up from here. So thank you all for watching, and I wish you a good night, a good evening, good morning, or a good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Thank you. I've been your host for this randomised gaming indie stream, Random Game Riven, and I'll see you all soon.